6. Warning, this is a long one. I'm here for the tea. I'm ready. Let me start with this. There is no ice swan. No, it can't be so. It can't. There never was an ice swan. It was all an elaborate fabrication designed to distract everyone from where the missing $7,000 actually went. Rest in peace, ice swan. Turns out, there was a reason behind sister-in-law's luxury bachelorette location. Here's what happened. All the bridesmaids show up to the beachfront mansion with our significant others. Sister-in-law has already been made aware that it was no longer a bachelorette. But to our complete shock, she was still stunned that we actually meant it. I'm sorry, do we not understand the gravity of what we've just done to our friends? She arrived last in her pre-booked limo, absolutely fuming that no one else showed up to the limo meeting spot at the airport.
She deserved that.
She was the only one still sticking to the original itinerary. Then she was flabbergasted that the husbands and significant others were with us. It was a comedy show at best. Oh, brother. Anyway, we went about our individual mini vacations, and eventually someone realized it had been about 48 hours since anyone had seen sister-in-law. I assumed she was mad and either flew home or went to stay somewhere else. Then, the unthinkable unfolds. Sister-in-law rolls up the driveway in a wheelchair, being pushed by 2 female nurses? What the actual is going on? The entire group just jumped into action thinking something horrible happened. Everyone ran over to see what was going on, but the nurses ushered us away and wheeled sister-in-law into her room. At this point, I'm actually very concerned. We're all banging on her door and asking if she's okay. The nurses eventually leave and say they legally can't reveal the nature of her health issue, but assure us she's fine. Is this some big elaborate ploy to make all of you feel bad for her? I call my brother and mom, but I get no answer, so I finally decide to call her mom, aka the mother of the bride, who was furious that we took over the bachelorette party. Mother of the bride reveals what actually took place. She isn't sick, she didn't have a health issue, there was no accident. She got her boobs done. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. No fucking way. That's where the $7,000 went! Did we decide we're getting our boobs done before or after? How do you suddenly have the money for a boob job? Yes, folks, you read that correctly. She had planned, as part of the original itinerary, to disappear for an afternoon and return with a new set of melons. No. No, absolutely not, no. The location of the beachfront mansion is conveniently 5 minutes away from a very famous cosmetic surgeon's office. The reason she needed this giant property was not to really host 11 girls. It was to host 11 girls plus the surgery recovery nurses and personal chef she reserved for after the operation.
Wow.
This is so ridiculous. This honestly is probably one of the craziest Bridezilla stories I've ever heard. There is so much more that we need to unpack. I honestly don't know where to begin. We got bullet points. What was her mother's knowledge, involvement in all of this?